reason why a lot of agents don't like doing open houses is because they don't get a lot of results from them because they don't know what to say, how to say it, the right tone to take. They're taking a very salesy approach. They don't want to do the follow-up because follow-up requires a different language pattern that they've never been taught. But inside of the open house, you could say, well, has anybody shared the 3 most important things about like interest rates and market volatility with you? This is the right time to buy or not, things like that. Would that be helpful? Like, would you be opposed to that as a possible next step? And the reason I ask in that format, especially in a live call, like a live setting, is because it gives them the opportunity to say yes in their mind, but no out loud. Hey, are you guys looking at that card? No, we're just looking, right? We want to say no naturally because in the mind, it's like, hey, would you like some help with that? You're like, yeah, I would, but I'm going to say no. So it gives them the opportunity to say yes and no, which is normal patterns for what we do with salespeople. Yo, what's up? Welcome back. Vikram Deol here, Real Estate Sales Academy, where we go deep into sales training. It's not a coaching program where I'm not coaching you. I'm actually in the trenches with you, working on your skills to train you to get to where you want to go, right? A lot of programs, they give you the concepts and the theories. I'm actually training you daily, not daily, but multiple times a week on objection handling, scripting, role playing, practicing. When a prospect says this, we say that. When they say, hey, we want to wait because of the holidays, what do we say? Or the rates, or we already have an agent that we've discussed things with, like if you're in an open house, which is what we're going to talk about here. A lot of times you get people that say, oh, we're already working with an agent. First off, like, let's not ask that question, are you working with an agent? If they're working with an agent and that's a reputable agent, they're going to tell you. Without a doubt, they are going to tell you. And not only are they going to tell you, but they're going to give you the name of the agent, right? So they're going to tell you and they're going to give you the name of the agent. Oh, by the way, people ask me what this little device is on my neck. It's called a Healy. It's a micro frequency device that helps with your health and things like that. So if you guys have watched any of my content, you know that I'm a big biohacker and whatnot, but let's get back to open houses here. So when you're inside of an open house, let's stop asking the questions, are you pre-qualified? Those don't work, you guys. And nobody wants to talk about their money with somebody they don't know. That's just not the right place to say it. Now, if they're asking buying questions about the property, let's say you're in a market that's still really competitive and it's still really, really like, there's still like a lot of, if it's priced well, there's still a lot of activity and you are still getting multiple offers, right? Which a lot of our clients still are. That might be an appropriate question. Like, so have you talked to, instead of saying, are you pre-approved? Have you talked to somebody about financing? Like, are you guys going to be a cash? Are you guys going to need financing if this were the right home for you? Oh, no, we would definitely need financing. Okay, and have you guys already found somebody for that? Or did you possibly need like some assistance? Because I could refer you to somebody if that would be helpful. Oh, no, we're good. We're going to use this company. Okay, cool, no worries. Or they're like, oh, yeah, we'd love a second opinion. Or, oh, yeah, we would love to talk to one of your people. They're going to tell you exactly what, right? They're going to tell you exactly what they're looking for. All right. So you don't have to ask, are you pre-approved? We have to ask questions in a better way. So when we're inside of an open house, the reason why a lot of agents don't like doing open houses is because they don't get a lot of results from them because they don't know what to say, how to say it, the right tone to take. They're taking a very salesy approach. They don't want to do the follow-up because follow-up requires a different language pattern that they've never been taught. But inside of the open house, right? One of the things I train my top clients on, one of the things I train inside the Real Estate Sales Academy, one of the things I train my team members on, right? And we did a couple, almost $250 million in sales in like 6 years, right? So like this stuff works. It's battle tested. It's not like a slogan from a stage that people are saying. Like it is battle tested. Is, hey, I really appreciate you guys coming in today. Like, thanks a lot. It's cool that you guys saw us online. I was curious, has anybody actually sat down with you? Like, has an agent actually sat down with you and shared with you the 3 most important things you should know about buying a home in today's market? Right now, if they told you during your conversation, oh, we're really concerned about rates, or we're really concerned about market volatility, or we're really concerned about, what else? Rates, inventory, things like that, whatever they told you, you could say, well, has anybody shared the 3 most important things about like interest rates and market volatility with you? And they'd be like, oh, no. Oh, that could be really problematic. Why? Why is that problematic, Vikram? Right? Why is that problematic? Yeah, buying a home is just a lot more complicated now than it's ever been, just because of those things you mentioned earlier. And I know we just met out of the blue. Like, I'm asking you out of the blue. We just met at this open house 5 minutes ago. I guess if you'd find it beneficial, like if you find it helpful, what we could do is we could put some time on both of our calendars, schedule a little bit more time where I can actually share with you the three things that I share with all my top clients that are also worried about rates and volatility, or this is the right time to buy or not, things like that. Would that be helpful? Like, would you be opposed to that as a possible next step? And the reason I ask in that format, especially in a live call, like a live setting, is because it gives them the opportunity to say yes in their mind, but no out loud. Hey, are you guys looking at that card? No, we're just looking, right? We want to say no naturally. So it gives them the opportunity to say, because in the mind, it's like, hey, would you like some help with that? You're like, yeah, I would, but I'm going to say no. So it gives them the opportunity to say yes and no, which is normal patterns for what we do with salespeople, right? So utilize that inside of your open houses. Ask people that question, right? Don't ask them if they're working with an agent. Don't ask them salesy questions. Just ask, hey, how'd you guys find my open house today? Was it the signs or was it online? Oh, online. Okay. And what was it about when you saw it online? Like, what was it about the open house? I mean, other than my charming smile, made you guys come in today? Oh, well, we really love the kitchen and the layout looked really cool. And what was it about the layout that you liked? Oh, well, we really love the open concept and how it flows into the backyard. The kitchen's got the big, beautiful island. Okay, well, why don't we go show? And you guys, a lot of open houses are really slow. So you're like, oh, let me go show. Would you like me to show it to you? Yeah, okay, follow me. And as you're walking them to the kitchen, grab their info. Oh, I forgot. The owner wants me to, get everybody logged in. I know it's weird, but you know how things are now post-COVID. What was your name, number, email? Okay, great. And you said you found us online, right? Okay, great. Let's go. Give them a brochure. Bam, you're off to the races. You guys are going to collect a lot of information. You're going to have a lot of great conversations. You're going to have people that tell you that have an agent. They're going to call you back 10 hours later and ask you for an interview because you're super cool, you're non-salesy, and you're going to book a lot of sales. Anyways, if this was helpful, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. If you want some help or if you want to learn more about Real Brokers, there's some links below. You could book in some time on my personal calendar and we can jam for a few minutes. Either way, share this with some people, comment how you're using it. So that way I know that this is effective for you and you're getting value. And I'll see you on the next training.